Paladino, and welcome out to another episode of Solasta, Crown of the Magister. In our previous episode, we made our way back to the council to let the council know that sorakks, well, we escaped a sorak assault from the keep that we were currently at. We escaped from there and barely made it out with our lives. We used the information that we gained there, though, after very painfully slowly fighting one sorak that was just up on a wall and shooting shit at me. I only had like 3 people that could actually attack him, but we were able to turn that into a victory. Made our way out of the caves, and made our way back to the main city of Kerlem. Is it Kerlem, or is Kerlem the place that we came from? I'll have to look it up again. But anyway, we made our way back to the main city, and from there we tried to inform the council that sorakks are real. To which only one member of the council believed me, and we were tasked with the burden of finding proof that sorakks are real. And so we headed out to a possible location, a possible sorak infestation location. That's a fun, what's that, alliteration? Alliteration to the location of sorak's infestation. And we are tasked with finding, killing a sorak and taking its body back with us so that it does not go missing, because the sorakks, once they die or once they are killed, sorakks love to just disappear into nothing. The living typically collect the sorakks themselves so that they can continue to stay a mystery, so nobody knows they exist. So it is now our job to bring a body back, to prove to the council that sorakks are real and the threat needs to be taken seriously. I am off of work today, which means we can play a little bit longer than we would normally play if we want. And more specifically, I'm treating myself to soda, which I've taken to using as a luxury recently.
What's going on here? These aren't sorakks. They seem human. What exactly are they doing? What's it look like they're doing? They're digging something up?
A tower of magic, perhaps, owned by one of the masters of Manacalon's Arcaneum.
Who are those people? Scavengers? Hard to say. I see no tent or flag signifying their allegiance.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Perhaps we should sneak a little closer.
Or simply walk in and see how friendly they are.
I like sneaking. Sneaking tends to lend itself to a better, to a less likely, less imminent death solution. Let's just keep walking down. Climb on down. So far, so good. So far, they just seem like regular-ass people. It's gonna be really hard to actually get in all the way in there, isn't it? Without getting caught. Looking for any other alternate routes. You also might notice that I'm playing at 30 FPS for you guys. That is because last time we streamed, the FPS was all over the place because I was trying to stream at 60, which this game can sometimes handle, sometimes can't, and so I just didn't want to bother. Let's see here. Move this way without getting caught.
Don't say I'm surprised.
Alert! All right, no talking then.
Well, nope. They definitely want to fight. Cool. Well, I want
there won't be any parley.
I want you to run around. I want you to cunning action hide. Then step out from around the corner and take the hidden shot. For that 6/6 sneak attack. Insta-kill. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I like that. You stay hidden. You just stay right back there, lady. Kira, that is exactly where we need, or Kiana, not Kira. Kiana, that is exactly where we need you. Alan, first thing you need to do, actually, before we even start this fight, is you need to cast Mage Armor on yourself. Because once again, I forgot to start my day by casting Mage Armor. Then I just need you to run back here and end your turn. Kolgar! Fight. Kolgar, fight! Kolgar suck. Much like Kolgar typically does. Wasn't that a bonus action spell or Expedious Retreat? Nah. In turn. Do you have any good turn 1 spells? Not really. I'm gonna pass on the smite for now because I think I think I can just kill him. I kind of wish that I had the ability to do, you know, non-lethal damage, but this game doesn't really allow for that. That's an option that what's it called? Baldur's Gate 3 has that this game does not, is the option to choose non-lethal damage instead. If I walk around this way, I can stay hidden, shoot my shot. Dead. That's such good damage. Then just walk around here and turn. Block. Nah, I'm fine with that hitting. I don't think these guys actually deal that much damage now that I'm like the more we deal with them, the more I'm realizing these guys really don't do all that much damage. I could just summon it here. Do I need to waste a spell slot on these guys? I don't think I do actually. I think I'm fine with just casting Firebolt.
Modest success.
Yeah, I think I'm fine casting Firebolt on these guys. They don't seem to have that much health. Yeah, 11 health each. I can deal with that without having to cast any, like, actual spell slot spells. If Kolgar could fucking hit. Kolgar. You constantly disappoint me. You're not that much better, Yother. Oh, really? You're gonna fucking down me? You're gonna strong arm me? I did save for that, though. Somehow my deck save was good enough. Alright, people have moved around, so I need you to move back this way. She's the cleric of the group, so I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to get rid of her. Oh, the sneak is so good! That's a lot of magic missiles. Kill 20 enemies with force damage, but that wasn't force damage. Unless, you know what? They're probably counting sneak attack as force damage, aren't they? They're probably counting sneak attack as force damage for some reason. Cast spell. Firebolt. Let's just firebolt this guy again. See if we can't get rid of him. Yeah. Oh, come on, 1 damage. Alright, Kolgar. Guy directly in front of you. Come on, Kolgar. You're the worst. I'm just gonna let him handle him. I don't want to smite. Oh, she's got a lot of health. Maybe I should have smoked. Maybe I should have smoked. She's got more health than the others do. Block to get the disadvantage. Yeah, crit fail. I think that would have hit otherwise. And he's got an AC of a god, so I'm not too worried about him. Is that I don't know what that was. It didn't look good for me, but simultaneously it didn't matter. Step out. Into this poor man's life. Step back into cover. End turn. Oh, she is the reason that I don't have to waste any spell slots today. Because I can just keep bashing them with fucking... Oh, okay, well, never mind. I guess I can't hit every... Okay, whatever. If I switch over to my hammer right now... Do I have... No, I don't have Burning Grasp, do I? No, I have Burning Hands, but I don't have Shocking Grasp. Well... Well, hey, he hit with the hammer. Oh, that's right, it's variable, so he can use it in both hands. Oh, that's actually so good for him. That's actually so good for him, because he can use it in 2 hands when he attacks, but then he can have a hand free to cast if he needs to. Okay, I'm glad I made that choice for him. I'm glad I decided to set him up with that. Please, kill her. Nope, miss. Or miss entirely. That's also your prerogative. How?
You've endured worse.
Oof. Okay, yeah, no, that's cause wounds or whatever it is. Okay, so she needs to go now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll that nat 20. I wish she got a second turn, but I guess that's what sneak attack's for. All right, Alan. He's been yours the entire fight. Lending it up to you. Kill him with this firebolt. Thank you.
So, what do you think? Humans.
What's that symbol there?
The tattoo?
Looks like an A.
They all have it. Guess they're all part of the same club.
Well, there's no reason to assume it signifies something sinister.
Do you think it has anything to do with the sorakks? A stands for Arivad, an evil god from old Tiamat. I read about him.
Hey.
The sorakks call him Sortar. Sorakath means beloved of Sortar in their tongue. We better be careful. And don't forget, we need the head of a sorakk.
Interesting. So, these guys worshipped some evil god. Let's see here. Things that I want to keep. I want my arrows back. Holy Symbol won't weigh that much and is good. And then the rest of that stuff I can just leave behind. I don't actually need to carry around a bunch of loot, as we have discovered. You just leave everything that you don't need behind. But you know what I could use is a short rest. Because my dude here needs to heal. We'll be fine with 19, I guess, for now. I hope that I can find some place to take a long rest soon. Otherwise, I'm going to be going through my potions, and my spells will be used mainly for healing instead of smiting. While we're at it, though, let's see what's around. Hide armor. Crossbow bolts, another warhammer. I'll take the crossbow bolts, I guess. I don't exactly have a use for them, but I'll take them, I guess. These arrows should go to Kiana. Yeah, because I've got hand axes right now for my throwable weapons. I have some potions of healing, scroll of identify, 2 scrolls of revivify, which is really useful. Add that second potion of healing there. You've got 2 potions of healing. You've got your wand. You've got a remedy, right? A healing remedy. But she shouldn't ever be in close enough combat to need a potion of healing. She should almost always be in the back of the party, attempting to find a place to hide at the beginning of every fight. So that worked so well for her this time around. Like, legitimately, that's not a joke. That worked so well for her. Just hiding in the back and shooting from cover. That's her job. Her job is not to get in close at all. It is to hide in the back and shoot. We've got herbalism kit at this point. I don't need another one. So I'm fine. That's all I really needed from there. It's good to know that the alt trick still works. Items in the environment that are interactable can be highlighted with alt, and that's true for basically every video game ever. Especially ones that are made in this style, though. Be cautious for a second, because I don't know what's up this way. I can't go any further camera-wise, so I'd assume that I just can't walk any further that way. I mean, it's clear what I'm supposed to be doing. I just wanted to make sure that I had collected everything that I wanted to. Ah, see? There's something over here that I missed. See, I wouldn't have seen that. But using the alt trick, I did see it. That has... Ooh, I need magnesium. I'll take the Sarkin powder as well. The Malicon blend. I suppose it doesn't matter who gets that. Ration I'll take. And Tragic Love Letter. A letter written in haste on a torn out scrap of paper. Value 25 gold. I will take it. They're not all that expensive. Order my inventory so that it actually makes sense. The only real problem is you can't hold Alt and move the camera at the same time, so... What does our inventory look like right now? As far as gold, we got 212 gold. That's actually not bad at all. And we'll get even more whenever we get back to the city because of the Scavengers Guild. Interactable so far. There's a treasure chest right there. Making sure I'm not walking into a trap by doing this. The camera work is something that could use a little extra work. I feel like the camera's all over the place right now. Oof. I guess since I already tried and I failed my Thieves' Tools check. Guess I can't roll again. Well, no treasure for me today, I guess. And this motherfucker's got a fucking exclamation mark over his head. Unknown affiliation. AC of 12, HP of 8. Yeah, no, he's... I'll walk up to him. Either he's a good guy and I can talk to him, or I kill him instantly.
Please don't kill me.
What are you doing here?
I'm just a worker.
Are you tattooed with an A?
You don't understand.
Are you one of them?
What of what? I'm just trying to survive. I had no choice.
You must die.
Run! Run for your life!
I don't feel the immense need to slaughter every single person I come across. But he might warn them of my presence, which could make life harder for me. We'll have to see how that goes. What's going on here? Is this part of that magical tower they were talking about? Whoa. We probably don't want to get stuck in that stream.
Unexpected. This place is topsy-turvy.
Remind me not to take a dump in that hole.
Do you really have to make jokes?
Yeah, it's in my contract. Did Karen not tell you?
I love
I'd be
these
good
guys.
to remember what these blue currents can do.
I'm still kind of annoyed that I have two characters that have the same voice, but at least it's fine. Like, they're mostly okay. Okay, so they don't affect us, but they affect objects that we push into them. Good to know.